Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Nelson Cruz, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Michael Pineda will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
So here is David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch. Out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Here's Justin Upton now, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Ohtani over at second. Trout at first, 2 out in the inning. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Max Stassi would be next. There's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Next to hit is Max Stassi, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2 out, bases loaded. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here's the payoff pitch, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ball hit towards Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Angels are out in front, 2-0. Shohei Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Andrelton Simmons is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Luis Arias. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was swinging a hot bat in the first half and currently finds himself in 2nd place in the league's home run standings.
And I don't expect him to slow down anytime soon, Matt. He sees himself in 2nd place right here. He wants to get hot and overtake that top spot.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. It's the Angels 2 and the Twins nothing. Now it'll be Dexter Fowler. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's a one-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher.
To the plate now, Mike Trout. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. Number 23 for him thus far. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
In now, Anthony Rendon. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano is there, 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. And the 2-1. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set to deal on 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Albert now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going. The 1-1.
2 balls,
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Ready now is Mitch Garver, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting 9th.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Striding in is Dexter Fowler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1.
That's a ball. One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. Taken in by Simmons. One there, on to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Lays off his slider that time, 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels held in check there as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now to the plate, here is Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Luis Arias. Splitter, 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
To the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Angels are out in front, 5-0. Matt Shoemaker, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Anthony Rendon will be next. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman.
Twins are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Stepping in once again is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
In now, Justin Upton. And there's ball 2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Halos lead this one 5-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Sano. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. The 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Blanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Popped him up. Rendon into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Still 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. To first. Pujols has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
2-1 the count. Here it comes.
I got 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Angels go quietly there, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And now here is Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Full count still. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter.
Hey, Hero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass-the-baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Garver aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. The set and the 1-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
That'll bring up Luis Arraez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two and one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One out, nobody on. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Mike Trout.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Simmons on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Anthony Rendon. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Jordan Balazovic will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, Justin Upton. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted in the air to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Angels strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for
it. At the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson, number 249 career. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Aaron Slagers takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now back. The left field.
Stepping in next, Max Kepler struck out in his last trip to the plate. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Angels 5 and the Twins 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2 and 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next to stand in is Max Stassi, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Our score as we play the 8th. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2 and 2 now. High chopper to third. And there are 2 away now. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now at the plate is Jose Iglesias, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes, it counts.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Angels are gone in order. They're up 5-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Polanco. A 1-1. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
So next to hit is Mitch Garver, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Fouled off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now at the plate here is David Fletcher. He bounced out last time up. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The 1-1. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Mike Trout will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Set. Here's the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Fletcher is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th. This crowd was open for.
Number 2,
1 away.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
So next to bat will be Luis Arias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Rendon has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys. You know as well as I do, he gets a pitch in the middle of the plate. With one swing at a bat, he can change the entire complexion of this game.
Lays off 2-2 now.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Final strike for the Twins. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. It takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Michael Pineda was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.